I love living with Jack. It is literally the best thing ever. I love that I've got my independence, my own life, my own space. But there are some times that I do wish I could have a cuddle from my mum.
I've been a mum of 2 for 8 months and I love it.
Hi, Kevin.
Jesse is now crawling around and finding his feet. He is grown so much.
And Teddy is 4 years old and finally sleeping in his own room.
Teddy is growing up so fast. It's crazy to think he's now 4.
But having 2 kids isn't easy. Especially when Teddy has a tantrum.
He's always had a temper on him and he's always had that lashing out.
You're not listening.
But he's getting bigger now and he knows how to use his hands and his teeth.
I do worry about Teddy's behaviour rubbing off on Jesse. And their dad's behaviour hasn't been great this last year either.
Matt left me about 4 times in the space of 2 months, just up and left and didn't want to be with me anymore. And we had an incident when he was on a night out. He kissed somebody else. He's just trying to get over that now and trying to move forward.
We are putting the past behind us and focusing on our future together as a family of 4.
My baby boy Khalil isn't a baby anymore.
Look, you need to hold Mummy's hand. Khalil! Khalil!
I've now got a toddler, and the terrible twos are real. I feel like toddler life is so much harder than newborn life. As much as I complain about his toddler stage, he's like the most perfect toddler you could ask for. He's funny, he listens, he's actually quite helpful when he wants to be.
You can catch me walking,
and I'm growing up too. I'm in my final year of college. So I've got 6 exams coming up in about 60 days to go. I've got them all on my countdown app because those are things I keep on top of, the important stuff. 60 days is not a lot, so I'm getting quite worried. The pressure's really getting on. And I couldn't do it without my mum's help. I couldn't imagine my life without the support my mum does give me. But she's no longer the only shoulder I lean on. A year ago, me, hate men, they're all horrible, nasty, don't want anything to do with them, don't care for them. And now I'm in a very loving relationship. I met Josh 3 months ago, but he lives in Leeds and I live in Portsmouth. I hate the long distance aspect of the relationship. Why are you that far away? And then whenever I have to go up to see him when he's up there, it's a 6-hour journey and I don't drive.
Elizabeth Hope is already 3 years old and she's definitely finding a voice.
Yeah, she's a little bit cheeky, a lot bit cheeky. And she's just so intelligent and really inquisitive about the world, and her favourite word is why.
You've seen a unicorn?
What? She's just the best thing that's ever happened to me.
You've become a bit of a nightmare, and I don't stand for it because I've got her in the house.
All right, all right.
Last time you saw me, I was still living at home with my mum, but that's all changed. As Jack and I have bought our own place.
I love living with Jack. It is literally the best thing ever. I love that I've got my independence, my own life, my own space. But there are some times that I do wish I could have a cuddle from my mum.
And an even bigger life change was getting my endometriosis surgery.
I came out of it quite heartbroken. My ovaries were affected. That was always my biggest fear.
The surgeon basically said to us that we had 12 to 18 months if we wanted a baby. Now's like the best time to try.
And now I have the biggest news of all.
Our little family of 3 is about to become a family of 4 because me, Jack and Elizabeth Hope are expecting a little baby.